I wonder if it's my frickin' this thing. Oh.
Oh, babe, here. It's your rag bucket. It's on fire.
Oh. This is why we put them in the can.
Right.
Okay, so was just inside, just about to take pictures of the next batch of boards. Well, actually, it's still part of the other batch. Doesn't matter. And we have the window open in there because we don't have AC, so we got a cross breeze thing going. It doesn't matter. On the wind, oh, now it's making me cough. On the wind, I smell something burning, and I'm like, immediately, I'm like, something's burning. Little alarm going on. We have extremely dry conditions, fire bans everywhere, fires everywhere. Come out here, what could it be? And Ashley just noticed this. I thought it was maybe a tool that I had over there, but it... Wow, that has salted my nose. It was our oily rag can here, which we can now see was a great idea. No, don't pull it back. No, don't pull it back. Turn it on more if you can. So, this has never been a problem. Normally with our rags, you know, you dunk them in some water and you put them in the can after they dry, but in this case, I don't know, they ignited anyway. Which is kind of crazy.
I'm so glad you noticed that. But I didn't really smell it.
Well, probably nothing would have happened. Well, how the heck do I know?
Yeah.
Good thing.
There is some aerosol. Would they able to smell this?
Well, you can hear it. So the metal is very hot.
Yeah.
The aerosol, yeah, I'm actually not sure why that's in there. It's the brake cleaner thing. Usually I put them in there. I must have just absent-mindedly put it in here. I'm not sure why. No, I'm pretty sure that would have been me because I'm the one who uses the brake cleaner. But I'm not sure why I did that. Because usually I put them in there because at the dump they go in the separate section.
This is like such a good lesson about why rags should go outside.
PSA. Metal can. Probably not put it so close to the wall, maybe. This has never happened before, but I am so glad that I insist on this.
Yeah.
Because some people are like, ah.
You should tell everyone. Like we usually tell.
Send this video out.
Yeah. Like this is why we have a can for rags.
And why we put the lid on. Well, that certainly could have been a lot worse. It did not set the flame, but it definitely could have. This is a blue towel, and it's crumpled up, which tells me that this was dunked in water first, and it still ignited. Now, not every single rag in here was dunked, but they are now because I poured a lot of water in there. I'm just checking on it again today. It's not nearly as hot today. And notice that I have it a little further away from the wall. I might find a place for it somewhere else, just so that we have no chance of it burning down the shop. Although that would give us the opportunity to build the new shop a little faster. No, I'm not gonna do that. It wouldn't be worth it. We'd lose everything in here, and we need basically everything in here. But yeah, if you work with oily rags, stains, oils, and the like, let them dry out or dunk them in water or whatever, and then throw them in a metal can with a lid, lest you burn down your shop. My grandfather's shop actually burnt down. Quick story here. He had a cabinet shop with several employees, and what he did is what I normally do is when you're done with a stain rag, I'm trying to see if I have one around here. I haven't stained anything in a while. Actually, maybe Clint does, because I know that he was staining in our makeshift paint booth here. Very, very, very fancy. Even more fancy on the inside, am I right? No, I'm just kidding. I can't wait until we convert this space into a proper spray booth. Proper in the sense that it'll function better than just having plastic screwed to the ceiling here. But anyway, if you're staining a piece like this, what? This must be going against the wall because there's hardware. And it's kind of uneven here. What does this side look like? Ah, yes. Looks way better. So if you're staining a piece like this, whatever you're using, or like this, to stain it with, place that rag or paper towel or whatever flat on the floor. It looks like there's none in here. If you have a concrete floor, like this. So this is just a piece of blue towel, which obviously is combustible because it's made out of paper. But you can see that Clint placed it here on the metal. So metal or concrete is good, because if it does, even though laying it flat significantly decreases its risk of spontaneously combusting, it's still possible. Laying it like this, nothing is at risk of setting on fire. It should just burn itself out. When there's nothing left to burn, it'll just be a stinky smell, and there's nothing else to worry about. A further measure you can do is after it's off gas, like I'm not sure how long that's been sitting there, but that's probably off gas by now. Once it's off gas, you can dunk that in some water before placing it in your metal bin that you should keep outside. At least that's what we do. Now, we just found out it is possible for them to ignite even with those measures. It didn't set a flame, but it definitely was going to had more time elapsed. Now, I think it probably would have extinguished itself due to lack of oxygen, but you never know. You don't want to wake up to a burned down shop. Had we left that at night or something like that, who knows what could have happened. The potential is always there, like it happened to my grandfather, who, what a bummer. His employees were like, boss man's gone, let's do something nice. At the end of the day, we're going to gather up all these stain rags that were all over the concrete floor, laid out flat. They gathered them all up and threw them into an oil drum, an empty oil drum, similar to this. And although it's metal, it didn't have a lid on it, so it lit the wall on fire, which then burned down the entire shop to a total loss. There was absolutely nothing left to salvage, and I just can't imagine that being a good day for anyone that day. That must have sucked a lot. So, PSA, if you use oil or stain or the like, make sure that you off-gas your rags and then dunk them. Put them in a metal container and you should be fine. Although if it's mad hot out, maybe pour some water in there too if you collect a bunch before discarding them permanently. Could have been bad, but it wasn't. Ooh, Ashley's home.
Hello. Little treat.
Oh, what is this? Watermelon?
Oh, raspberry treat.
Raspberry. Thank you.
Berry of some sort. Strawberry maybe? Oh, it's plus 30 again. It's a good day for popsicle.
Oh, it is plus 30. So it is as hot as
Like
yesterday.
28? 25.
Oh.
I was off. 25.
Okay, it's not as hot as yesterday. 32 yesterday, 25 today, and it's windy today, so it's a lot cooler. Just talking about the rags the rag bin.
Starting on fire, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you live right
No, this is just for the vlog. Just letting people know that things happen. Got to be careful. But that's exactly what the heck that is for.
I never expected that to ever happen.
No, me neither. Luckily, I smelled it. Although, again, I don't think anything would have happened. I think it would have extinguished because that's what the purpose of that is for, but who knows. But anyway, today I'm in the shop, not working with fire, but I am working with things that may cause fire. I'm going to be making some sparks here because I was looking through the comments and I came across one and I liked it. It was a good suggestion. Great idea. I think we're going to do it. Holy shit, this is good.
Is it?
Yeah. Have you tried it?
No. Really yummy.
What's the white?
Cream, it says.
Oh, it's just ice cream.
I think so. But what's that flavor?
Delicious? I don't know.
I don't know what that is. There's a pink, there's orange, and there's lime.
Lime? Give those to Landon.
Does he like lime?
I don't. Do you?
I might, I don't know. Usually not, but it came as a variety pack and they were on sale, so.
Okay.
Alright, we'll put them in the freezer.
Okay.
Do you need anything else?
Nope. Anyway, going through the comment section, and someone had an idea because... Oh, I was just mixing them.
Oh, okay.
Someone noted my lack of keychain. I just have a ring and keys. We can fix that. All right. Turn that on. Oh, I know that squeak is annoying, but that is the reality when you get a new cheap hood. Alright, I got a bunch of cutlery handles here. I think I'm going to use this cache of scrap to make my keychain. I have to build up here, I think. Are you kidding me? Making a keychain? You tell what it's supposed to be?
No.
No?
Like a person?
You think that's a person? How does that a person to
What
you?
is it supposed to be?
Oh, something going like this?
Yeah, like dancing. What does it look like?
Oh, wait, hold on. It's not a person doing this. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Come on.
I have no idea. I'm sure once you tell me, I'll be like, alright.
I'll show it to you after and you'll let me know.
Okay. Nugget was sitting on the wrong eggs. She was sitting on all these ones, not the 3 that I left for her.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, but hopefully it's warm enough that that's okay.
Hopefully.
I don't know how long she wasn't on them for.
Hopefully,
Maybe we should separate her and give her her own little nest and just those 3 eggs.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Okay.
But then, oh, I don't know.
Okay, watch your eyes.
Okay, question, since I watched your last video. How do you transition? Do you keep doing the same thing over and over again?
What do you mean?
Like, what the times where you like leave your truck, but the camera's still there, and then you have to get back in and grab the camera, and then you're walking out of your truck, and then you
Yeah, I have to do it like 5
Really?
times. Yeah. Like,
I figured that. I was like, there's no way he's got multiple cameras.
no, just
no
one.
Way.
Just my phone. Sometimes I use Ashley's phone, but usually not for transitions. It's just to make sure that I catch something.
Oh, okay.
Like something like that, getting out of the truck.
Like an actual like vlogging camera.
No, I just use this.
Oh, smart.
Hey everybody, this is Elena.
Hola.
Can you tell what it is now?
A tooth.
Yeah.
Definitely did not look like a tooth before.
I don't know how you couldn't see it. Dang, look at all that steam escaping that little hole. I didn't completely melt those together, so I'll have to weld that a little bit more to make that solid, because that is going to be handled with hands and you don't want to get cut, so, or at least I don't, and it's for me, so lots of steam. There we go. That looks like a nice crude fossilized shark tooth. Now all I gotta do is make it so I can connect shit, I think I burned out the bit. I'm so close. Why didn't I use the oil to cool it down? There we go. Oh wow, I got that clamped on there tight. Okay, it's probably hot. It is hot. Whew. Alright, now that the burrs are off, I just have to figure out a way to get this attached to my key ring here. I'm thinking a chain. Alright, now I know that I have a little box of chains somewhere. That ain't it, obviously. But I don't remember exactly where the heck I put it. Also, I don't remember if it's this shop or my old shop that had a box of chain. I think I had it with big chain as well. I just don't remember. I don't recall. Oh, I know this used to have a chain connected to it, but I used that for a little box I made. I used it for some hinge replacement things. Ooh, look at this. That is all chain that's too big. I'm looking for like the chain that you would put on like a bathroom, like a plug for your bathtub. Oh, here's a dog collar. Oh, this is too big. Maybe this is what I'm thinking of, but this is not. I don't think this is what I'm. Well, you know what? This is not bad. This is not bad. It's not what I had pictured, but maybe it doesn't matter. What's this? That could work. Is that like a bracelet? I think it is a bracelet. Okay. I'll try to see if one of these will work. So this has a key ring on there. I could cut it and then let me think a little bit. Okay. Okay, I give up. The tunnel is too straight, and I can't make this look round. It's gonna look stupid. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. Oh, I wonder. I can probably just weld it. Oh, shit. That's okay. I got lots. Ow. Yes. Now plug the hole. Give it some texture to look different than the tooth in the gum area. There we go. Whew, warm. That's looking good. Earlier, Elena was looking at this. She was like, "What is this? That looks like spoons." Now it looks like a tooth, kind of. I just gotta figure out how long I want it to be. Maybe that long if I cut it off there. Hey, what do you think, Elena? Because I don't want this to fit in my pocket. I want it to like dangle out. Do you think like that would be long enough?
Let's see. Yeah, at least.
Okay.
You just gotta put out of your pocket.
Cut this off. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow, that's got some weight to it. That sticks out like that. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, it's like a charm, a key charm.
It's a man's charm.
It's a man's charm. If you ever thought that you needed to impress people you don't know while you aren't driving, get one of these. The Great White. You like that?
Nice. Sick.
By the way, if you're wondering why I chose to do a shark tooth, it's because my truck, I mean, no one calls it the Great White, but it's decently big and it's white. So yeah, that's the inspiration. You might have thought it was because of my welder hood, but that's not it. That just happens to have a shark on it. Just had to make a little tweak, make it look a little better. There we go. I like that a little bit better. It's kind of hard to decide like how much is globby and how much is not globby, trying to make it look kind of like a fossil or whatever. I do have a megalodon tooth, but I don't know where it is, so I can't look at it for reference. But I am digging this. I like the way this turned out. I think I should wait for it to cool down, but yeah, that'll work, I think. And then I'll just grab it by this. Oh, that was hotter than I expected it to be. But, you know, pull it out with that. I think it'll be good. I think that'll be good. What do you think, Elena? Does that look good? Can you tell what that is?
Not from the side. Definitely a tooth.
Yeah? Okay.
Otherwise someone's gonna be like, what is that, a pizza?
A pizza? Yeah, a piece of pizza. I'm gonna make another one that's a pizza someday, maybe. Oh, that was almost a nut tapper. What?
Superman turned into a T-1000?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Like the Terminator T-1000? Yeah. Okay. Okay, don't want to do that too much. I don't know why I would be jumping, but I mean, I could always just put it all the way in, you know?
Okay, now I want one, but it's gotta be like a, what are they called? Like a walrus tooth?
Like a big tusk? Just a huge one? You know what? I was actually, tell me what you think about this. There is a thing somewhere, right here. I'm thinking about turning this into a walrus sculpture.
I mean, it's already pretty much set.
Yeah, right? It's begging to be a walrus. I'll get to that at some point.
Lame pitchfork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm liking this. By the way, guys, if you're wondering who Elena is my childhood friend from junior high and high school, as well as Ashley's friend. And she's going to be helping us out once or twice a week here for the foreseeable future. So,
yes. Welcome,
Elena.
Thank you. Glad to be here. Shout out to my moms. What's up, Mom? Woo!
Oh yeah, that was still pretty hot. Should be a little cooler now. Wow, that is still hot. Dang. you underestimate how hot it can get in such a short time. That's a little better. There we go. What do you think, Ava? Don't lick it. Well, it's the next day. Nothing burnt down again, so that's good. It's completely cooled, so I don't think we have a high risk of that from any projects that we're working on. I think it's time now that we take it for a proper test drive. It dangles. I hope I found the happy medium for it. Dangling enough out of the pocket, but not so much that it bothers the knee while driving, and I think we're good. That's like probably the perfect ratio of length to bother. I like this. I think we're good. I think we're good. Everything's working out. Yep. This feels nice. Let's say that I went back to parking spot like an asshole next to the Orange Omen. Take it out. Of course, I would be using my left hand. I wouldn't be filming here. Right? I could take it, whatever, put that in the pocket, and we're good to go. Forget to close my door and someone steals my truck. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Yeah. Ugh.
Fasten your seatbelts. We're in for a awesome ride.
So, as you can see, there is a little bit of knee bumping, but not so much that it's bothersome so far as yet. I mean, maybe I will hate it if it's doing it all the time. I mean, we do have somewhat rough roads, so we'll see. But if that happens, I can shorten it. But on this short drive, I just drove to the car wash here. Needed to drive somewhere to test drive it. I'm thinking that it's a winner. I like it. Yeah, I like it. Stylish too. Well, my style anyway. Yeah, I dig this. Now, you might be wondering, dude, what's up with all the anal testing? Why take a keychain for a test drive? Well, because if you noticed before, I didn't have a keychain because they're freaking annoying. So I wanted to make sure that I, A, liked the aesthetic, but a very important B, was comfortable with it in my pocket and in the ignition. I've had many people send me keychains, which I'm very grateful for the generosity. It's just, I don't know, I'm very specific, I guess. I don't know. I really dig this one, and I'm glad that it's working out. If it didn't, I would just give it away. But maybe I'll decide, you know what? This thing sucks. I don't like it bumping my knee at all. I can't adjust it enough or whatever. But so far I like it. Take a left turn here. See how it sweeps my knee a little bit there? That's not the end of the world. It's not frustrating as of yet, but it could be. But I hope you guys dig it. It is pretty cool. I mean, I think I'm actually a big fan of the look. very interesting. Oh, would you look at that? I don't know if you can see this, but there is raindrops on my windshield, and it definitely looks like rain now. Of course, right after I wash my truck. Why wouldn't that be the case? That's okay though. We really need rain because of all the fires that are in the area, especially the one out west there. That's not so good. But yeah, I hope you guys dig it. I do. Perhaps I'll make more in the future. Who knows? We'll see. All right, to be continued. All right, stick that in there. Sticks out a little bit. Easy to rip it out. And self-defense. Oh.
Brilliant.
Although that might be very uncomfortable. Not as uncomfortable as getting beat up by people trying to jack your shit. That's an afterthought, but
For now, it's just a
yeah, I like that. I like that.